Okay, so I've started the electronic part of the diagnosis of the W2. Um, so let's look at the scan report here. Let's start from the first. Hold on. Um, okay. So the catalytic converter, that's the first fault, E0420. This one, the catalytic converter was stolen. The owner did not know about it. In fact, I was even the one that told him about, because I know he was there ever since I've known this car, him using this car, or ever since I started working on the car. So at some point, someone stole it. So ever since then, this fault started to show, and up to as the last time I spoke with him concerning this, he didn't know what, where, and who stole it, or when it even happened. Anyway, so that is by the way. The second fault, hold on. The second one, the that's the coolant, the clutch actuator. It has the electronic type. So this is faulty, and from the look of things, it's permanently faulty. So it will have to be replaced. You can see it. Look at it here. So now for those who don't know, for THP engines, their water pump or coolant pump doesn't start working immediately when you start the car. So there's an actuator that controls it. Well, especially when engine is cold, it will disengage, and then the water pump will not run when engine temperature, the coolant temperature is still very cold. So engine will run for some minutes before to warm it up faster. Remember, the faster your engine warms up, the better for the engine oil, and the engine itself, and then the fuel consumption. So that's why they had to disengage the water pump from running when the engine is cold, so that it will be able to warm up faster. Then electronically it engages. Whatever. In fact, there's one that can actually, anyway. That's I've not actually paid attention to know whether it's I think it's electronically controlled, if I'm not mistaken. It has an electric connector. So I don't know if it's the mechanical part that disengage and engages, or the electronic part. Anyway, this particular one has that electronic one, so that's why it's showing it has failed. The one that usually comes with the mechanical one is like the VTI 120 inches. Okay, so from here, this is the main fault here, including the catalytic converters. So these other ones are just the usual THP engine. Don't take this. See, all these things, don't take them serious. You can see they are mostly temporary faults. Don't take them serious. It's more like the fault in most THP engines. So knock can happen, maybe bad fuel, carbon deposit, or when your spark plug starts to become weak, and I don't take this for serious. Most times, once you deal with other serious ones, this one goes away. In fact, you hardly, no matter how good THP engine is, you hardly see one that will not have this. In fact, sometimes it will show say up to cylinder 4. This kind of false supermark for detection, blah blah blah. So it's not a big deal. That's why it's in the profile. So focus is on this. This is the one I'll deal with, depending when the owner can afford or be ready to change, put the new catalyst. Like I say, it's very painful because they do these things now. Still, people catalyst, especially this THP engine, because when stolen, you won't even know. The engine sound will remain the same, unlike the other engines that can easily show. The other faults that on the car that okay. the other mechanical faults I will have to deal with. Oh, that the crush something is somewhere there. I don't know which guy can see it. It's there. For those who know this will know what I mean. What they say, press the hold on. See something looks like pulled out. Oh, it has failed. It has failed. You can see this. This pulled out is not returning, so it has failed. Obviously, I'll have to change it. I'll talk to him, and then there's a oil leak from somewhere here around this turbocharger pipe that connects engine oil to it, and I think I saw another oil stain somewhere, and you can see the protector down there. The plastic cover under the engine is wet with engine oil, so we'll have to remove it to find out where exactly it's coming from, apart from this obvious one that I can see here. Cylinder head cover, well, it appears dry, not that dry, but doesn't look like the leak is coming from there. But I'll find out. The suspension has a lot of issues. I could feel so many noise from the front end of the suspension, so we'll have to deal with it, because to do that, it's similar to that of 407, but much better, more durable, and may not be up to, in terms of performance, not necessarily the same, but much better built in terms of durability. So I'm going to work with my team on this particular one, the suspension, because I have to raise the vehicle, remove all the way, the two front wheels, the tires, remove everything, pushes everything, pull out the shock absorber, everything down there on the both ends to see what is making those noise. I believe there's more than one component that has failed. Other than that, the rear ones are really okay. I said this is a Facelifted model 2015. Okay, so what is it? Let's find out what else. Okay, let me see. Okay, so let's see how the fuel pressure is working, even though I suspect from here there's nothing wrong with the fuel pressure. So let's find that anyway. Okay, so that is it. You can see it here, the value, fuel rail pressure reference value. You can see how it changes. So the fuel pressure is very, very okay, including the fuel pressure regulator open cycle ratio. Working very okay. So maintain static bar at idle, then when accelerated you go until it reaches up to 70 PS bar. So it's very okay. So the high pressure fuel pump and the intake the in-tank fuel pump, they are both okay. So so seeing I've done the diagnosis is concluded now. So see how it goes. I'll be able to sort out everything. Like I said, the ones I probably may not do, I'll still discuss the owner, is the one of what's it called, the catalytic converter, because he will have to buy a new one. And so if it's not ready now, probably will suspend it, but fix every other problem. So please be very careful giving people cars. Don't trust people. They steal this catalytic converter so easily on THP engines. So easy, I mean, they steal it at will. So be very, very careful. I hope this video makes sense.